Jose Juarbe here, founder and owner of Kap Rate Group Commercial, the first commercial brokerage offering established agents 100% commission for $1,000 a month. Okay guys, so let's get into our topic of the day. The new commercial broker is going to replace the old one. And I love this topic because it really is going to replace. Let's look at the old model, which is relationships, local network, and slow deal flow. Okay, guys? And there's a missing part here, which is hoarding information. The old style, they hoard this information, right? And they have banks believing, and they have everyone in the world believing that they have to go through them, okay, to get a good deal or to sell the property for a good price. And what's going on with that type of mentality is that we're seeing these banks making huge mistakes. They got these assets right now that are devaluing daily because prices are no longer making sense with the new interest rates and the cost of taxes and blah, 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 and so forth and so on, right? And they believe that they have to still continue to trust these outdated brokerages, and they're paying the price for it. If you're wondering why everyone outside of America is passing up America, is because of the mindset of protecting. Hey, we have to, this is how we've been doing it for hundreds of years. But you don't understand that we have conglomerate data centers. We have AI exploding. We have, no one likes to work in an office no more. And you guys are paying for all that brick and mortar, millions, hundreds of millions of dollars that you guys are paying for someone else's overhead. You got these CEOs making millions of dollars. That's not necessary anymore, guys. If you look at all the tech that's out, okay, if you look at what's happening, you're going to see that between the next 12 to 36 months, it's game over for those old models. And I feel really bad for these old models because they're not even looking to adjust. They bring so much value if they just open their brains up to adjust. All you have to do is open your brain up to adjust. The minute you adjust, now you're valuable again because all those years of experience that you have connected with this adjustment of times, it's what's going to make you valuable. But it's difficult to get these old school guys to understand, right? Look at, you're going up a new model, AI tools, data, content, national reach, okay? Again, national reach it's huge. I built a CRM, I hate the word CRM, but I built a marketing powerhouse, okay? If I want to market your property, if I want to market you as a realtor, okay, I can market you anywhere in the world and I can have AI speak their language, okay? And if you look at who's buying in America, 45% of investors, buyers are coming from out of state or out of the country. Guys, times are changing, things are changing, real estate's changing, commercial's changing, residential's changing, the world is changing. I'm 51 years old, okay? Me personally, I was outdated, I was afraid. It was difficult for me to wrap my brain around what was going on. And I'll tell you that it took me about 2.5 years of coming to this office right here. Actually, my office is upstairs. And learning, just educating myself, okay? I did hundreds of deals in apartments, and I managed hundreds of deals for myself. I stabilized hundreds of deals, but that was the old way of doing things. And even stabilization and management is still run the old way, but you have tools now. They can really help you. And right now I'm going to work on an AI agent, right? And I'm going to test it with my tenants. And I feel comfortably testing it with my tenants because I have such a great relationship with them, because for many years we've established really good management habits. Okay, and I feel comfortable letting them know that we're creating this AI widget that's going to contact them, or they're going to contact this AI, and they're going to let the AI know what's going on with their unit, right? And that call is going to come straight to us, right? And that's just to make Jessica's life easy. And Jessica's my personal assistant. She started working with me at 16 years old, and she is 37 years old now, and she is a top-notch operator slash partner slash, I see her like a daughter. And I just want to give her time back. We're all getting older. Her kids are going into high school, soon going into college. And there's so much grind and energy that we have. So, you know, when I look at AI and I look at what I can do, what I'm looking at is how I can give you your time back, okay? So commercial agents, with my new model, you get 100% commission. And people ask me, Jose, how do you make money? You're just gonna charge $1,000 a month. How are you gonna make money? And it's simple. I'm gonna have 1,000 agents paying me $1,000 a month. I'm gonna be in 5 different markets by the end of the year. And I know that this creates anxiety. I know that people, agents, I should say, have loyalty towards their broker. They're like family. I understand that that broker, that owner, trained that agent for many years, right? And that agent feels like they have to be loyal. But what's happening with those agents is that they're getting older. They're starting to have kids. And they're noticing that the old model's really not working because they're the ones paying for this old model. So when you have new models like mine that are coming out, actually out, and are putting all the wealth in your pocket, and I'm giving you the opportunity to keep up with inflation by earning 4% on that money that you would have gave to your broker, and you're regaining your time, which is the most important part, is time, okay? You give 30% up of your commission, you gave 30% up of your working time. You're regaining that. You could be involved in less deals and make more, or you can decide to be involved in more deals and make a lot more. It's your choice, depending on your age. So something for you guys to think about. If you think speed doesn't matter, it does. We are in a society today that speed matters. And for all you old timers, okay, for all you guys, I love for you guys to join my company because what I built for you is easy. I kept you in my mind as I was building out all our models. And one of the things that I wanted to do for you guys were, I didn't want to stress you out. I wanted to make it user friendly. Okay, so it's built out. You just got to learn how to click 2-3 buttons and it's completely built out. And one of the cool parts about us is that we have white glove service. Everybody uses that word, right? But you'll be talking to either Sophia or Gracie, and those are the 2 girls that are going to make sure that what we built out, you understand. And you don't have to understand how we built it. We went through the complexity of that already. You just got to understand what 4 buttons to click. And that's how simple I built this entire company. I like for you old timers, okay, because you are the, I want all of yous, okay, but I have 3 different, I have agents that are 30 to 40, I got agents that are 40 to 50, and I got agents that are 60 to 70, okay? And all of yous have different needs, and all of yous have different fears, and all of yous are dealing with different emotions, and all of yous are in different stages of your life, and I understand that. So I took all those things into account when I built this company. So what I would like for you to do is at least book a call. I want you to get educated. I'm not going to force anything upon you. It's not what I do. I opened up 7 weeks ago. I got 5 agents that joined, and they're coming slowly, and they're understanding the power of what I built. They're understanding why I did what I did. So if you guys are curious, you guys have fear, you guys have a little anxiety, if you guys have a hard time with change, okay? I made this really simple for you. Book a call and at least get educated. Go to joincaprategroup.com, that is with a K, fill out the booking information, book a time. You'll be meeting with me personally on the other side, and I'll have a lot of fun just showing you what I built. Again, my name is Jose Juarbe, founder and owner of Kap Rate Group Commercial, the only commercial brokerage offering 100% commission to established commercial agents for $1,000 a month.